So these are the results of the chromatography experiment. And as you can see, each one of those magic markers, and one of the things that I think I failed to mention was you should be recording. The number 1 marker is the crazy art. Number 2 is unknown. Number 3 is the Waldeca. Number 4 is a Stettler. And number 5 is the Crayola. So those are the 3 different brands of black magic markers. But you can see how the patterns are completely different on each one of those pieces of coffee filter. But can you tell me which one is the actual pen that was used in the kidnapper's note? It looks pretty obvious to me. One very closely mimics the other as a match. So again, we're essentially looking for a colorimetric change. And to further accent what we were talking about, here's another real quick experiment that you could do at your own home. These are just Skittles. Again, this is colorimetric change, and you should be seeing within about 30 seconds or so the colorimetric change for these Skittles. And again, chromatography itself is the color or color of writing, essentially. And from those words, we get things related like the gas chromatograph. So this is a gas representation of that they use in the lab, forensic lab, or other lab to figure out what certain chemicals are, including maybe drug and or any other type of forensic type of investigation. Also linked to that would be the GC mass spec, gas chromatograph mass spectrometer. And what they're looking at in all of those are basically color representations of what those constituents were comprised of, or what the compound was comprised of in the individual constituents. So there are plenty of applications that this has been used and or could be used, including art